Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game. First pitch. All right, ready to get underway. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. One up, one down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Cobb with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Nice job to recover from the offline throw. Gorman at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
We go to the bottom of the first. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a foul ball. O'Hearn went deep in his most recent game. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Foul ball.
The All-Star MVP award is bigger than fans might realize. More than half of the first 40 players to win it wound up in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's for sure on that path, but it's a nice accomplishment.
Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss, strike one. This one in the air, center field. Scott has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Popped up. Lau moving under it. That's out number 2. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. On the ground to the left. To first, St. Louis goes down. Back here at PNC Park. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. To third. Gorman throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, left field. 2 away. Brian Reynolds here. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning. Quick toss to first. Reynolds back on a dive. Triolo wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Oh, he beat it.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And
runner goes again. And a foul ball. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Eric Haas, the next Pirate to hit. On a line out towards center. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. O'Hearn takes it to the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. High fly ball right field. And there are 2 outs. At the plate, Mike Antico. Line drive and foul ball. Antico goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn, and it's a 1-2-3 as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Connor Griffin. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down. Foul ball there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Start of the 4th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera.
Boom,
That's
it looks
down.
like
That's
somebody
the ball.
missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Back one.
Late swing fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away.
something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Gorman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Swings through that one. Bottom of the inning, Lau at the plate. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Marsh swings through it for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ball. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On to first. And we go to the top of the 5th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. Pajes wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And now it's 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Late with the swing there. The Cardinals still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Scott stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jared Triolo now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And now the 0-1. Base knock right field. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on goal.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Connor Griffin will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, but he's out at third. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's back here at PNC Park. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Trying to bunt his way on. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and there are two outs. Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. That one to first. O'Hearn takes it himself, and they go down. Bottom of the sixth, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan O'Hearn. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Runner on the go, and that one hit to first. Burleson steps on the bag. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here is Brandon Lau. 1 for 2. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Burleson takes it himself. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, out towards left center, and that's the third out. We go to the top of the seventh. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. That one lifted to left, and a quick out, number 1.
For the Cardinals, first baseman Alex Burleson.
Ball. Fouled off left side. Left field. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. And that puts the tying run on base. Gorman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the air, left field. Pozo makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Jared Triolo, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here goes the runner. In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pedro Pajes. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Popped in the air, left field. And that quickly 2 away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The Buccos trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Scott moving under this one, and there's one down. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Antico under it, and a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Jose Iglesias. Breaking ball, and they got him. 1 for 3. Quick move to first. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. In the air to left center. Scott gets under it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Mason Wynn digs in now, and first offering is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one ripped right center field. Grisham makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pereira in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him. That's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.